like everybody, trying to get supplies into Gaza it's a full-time job. For weeks and weeks and weeks now, particular example, I've been trying to get some surgical equipment into one of the hospitals through the WHO UN convoy, and it's been blocked continuously for practically the whole month. So this is typical of other supply as well: food, medicine, water, electricity, everything is blocked. There's been a communications blackout now since the 12th of this month. It's very, very difficult on a daily basis to try and get anything into Gaza.
Why are those supplies, including hospital equipment, blocked? What reasons are given?
I'm not privy to the reasons, other than they cite as security issues. Other than that, I don't know. But this is always cited as the main reason: security.
And what is the impact on the ground of not as many supplies getting in as there needs to be, not just for MSF but other aid agencies? What impact is that having on the people of Gaza who need those supplies?
Well, it's catastrophic for daily survival. People have not got access to food, water, electricity, as I said, and communication, but medicines in particular. You know, I think at the moment there's only 11 hospitals still functioning at some degree inside Gaza, and they're now trying to work with extremely limited resources, be they medical supplies, human resources as well, plus no fuel, no electricity to run the infrastructure. It's impossible. For us, we had to evacuate the hospital where we had been working. This is now 2 weeks later. The hospital is running on no fuel at the moment. So how they're managing is, it's impressive how they can continue to manage.
You mentioned that communications blackout earlier, Carol. What impact is that having on MSF's operations or attempted operations in Gaza?
Well, since the hospital evacuation, we've had to move our team out. We're now in Rafah. We were in the middle area of Gaza at the Al-Aqsa Hospital. So we're trying to find a space to set up to do more activities. Rafah is becoming more and more crowded. The communication problems, as you already mentioned, make our life a little bit more complex. We're only able to contact our team on the ground there twice a day if we're lucky. They have to go to the UN compound to try and connect to internet at the moment. So getting an update on the medical activities and what's happening with them on the ground, with our staff, it's paramount for us. We need to know they're safe. We need to know how we can care for the patients. So without communication, it's very, very challenging.
Carol, earlier this month, a shell smashed through the wall of an MSF shelter in Gaza, roughly 100 or so people inside. Do you know how they're going, people affected by that blast?
People have been moved now to another shelter. Of course, the stress levels are very, very high. There was, unfortunately, one fatality, a little girl who was the daughter of one of our drivers. It's very, very sad. Everybody's very affected. People are having to relocate on a very, very, very regular basis. You know, for our team, we tried to secure them some accommodation. It's becoming more and more difficult in Rafah now because there's really no structures left where people can go. So this just makes their daily struggle for existence even more of a struggle.
Carol, Nagy, really appreciate your time this morning. Thanks for joining us.
That's my pleasure. Thanks very much.